it looks like Arsenal are very slow in the market, but they are planning, a Maggie signing. And that Maggie signing they want to, do is no other person than Juventus winger, Yildiz from Turkey. That Turkish player is the person, Arsenal have seen and set sight on as the Maggie signing they want to bring into the club. Remember, Arteta said that the club are going to invest immediately after the Champions League. They are going to invest into the club rapidly with ambition. That was the word he used. Ambitious move are going to take place, and this is one of it. And Juventus have set the price of this guy to no any other amount than 100 million euros, which is around 86 million pounds. 100 million. I want you to get it. 100 million euros, which is, and it should be excesses of 100 million euros, not just 100 million. That means maybe 102, 110, things like that. So that is what Juventus have set the price of this guy. The tag on his head because they really want to sell him. The guy's contract with Juventus until 2030. So they don't really want to sell him. And this is the price they put on him. But Arsenal don't want to push out that price. That is just the truth. Arsenal are looking at, adding player plus cash, adding either Trossard or Gabriel Jesus with 50 to 60 million pounds so that they can get this guy. So just let your finger be crossed as we allow this one to unfold. Very soon, this will come to limelight. And don't forget, Manchester United are equally interested in this same guy, just as Man City and even Chelsea. All of them are putting eye. But it is only Arsenal that have made inquiry about the guy. So watch out for this one. And another thing is this Jeremy Monga something is becoming something else. Man City are really, really striving to hijack this deal from Arsenal. I'm telling you. But it all now depends on the player because I think the player believes in the project Arsenal have shown him. So let's just have our finger crossed and see how this unfolds. If Arsenal are really going to do anything in this market, because their counterparts are really doing everything. Chelsea have done some signing, Lacroix, Palestra, and Zaka, because they've taken another ambitious, bid to Sunderland, and I believe Sunderland will do something about this one. This one they are quiet, so they will definitely do something. Because it's not good for you to keep an unhappy player in your club. So that is just the truth. They will definitely do something about it. That one is certain. Don't forget, this is, Kind TV reporting, giving you the latest transfer check and every other sports issue. Tottenham have had talk with Milan over Rafael Leao, and they are really showing interest. And after the discussion, I think the price discussed was 42.7 million. And hopefully, this will come very soon. This is come very soon because Milan has seen Rafael as close to retirement. So they don't intend to keep him on next season. Definitely, they are out to sell him. Newcastle are now planning to use two players to replace the two players they sold, which is Anthony Gordon and Sandro Tonali. And these two players are Bazoumana Toure from Cote d'Ivoire, 20 years of age, and John Manzanbi. Both of them are from the German Bundesliga, Eintracht Frankfurt and Mainz 04. So I said this one to happen very soon because these players are the players Newcastle are thinking or they are planning to buy both of them to replace the two players they sold. And both of them will cost them 85 million pounds. 85 million pounds. Chibike, Transfersport have set the asking price of Chibike Unwewu, a defender, for around 30 to 35 million pounds. Actually, Fulham are interested in this guy, and that is why they set the asking price if they are ready to buy. Another good news, or how will I call it, farewell to football. Santi Cazorla have just successfully hung his boots. He's no longer playing professional football anymore. Manchester City are really working hard to hijack Jeremy Monga deal from Arsenal. Yes, they want to pay heavy. If that is what it takes to sign this Jeremy Monga, they are working seriously, and this is the work of Enzo Maresca. Alex Scott is highly rated by Manchester United now. Remember, Arsenal are the ones gunning for this guy, but now Manchester United have joined the race. They want to sign Alex Scott. And Alvaro Rodriquez from Elche have, moved to Bournemouth. The Uruguayan has moved to Bournemouth, and that deal had Madrid, going home or pocketing 12.5 million plus 2 million in add-ons. That is 14.5 million because Madrid had hand in that guy's sale. What I mean by Madrid, when they sold the player to Eche, they sold the player at a reduced price, but and told Eche, if you want to sell, we'll have sell-on clause as regards this player, and that is what just happened. They sold the guy for around 30 million pounds, and Madrid are going to pocket in total 14.5 million pounds.